Hey guys, Joe Rachel here from FilmProficient.com. Film Pro, serving Waukesha, Wisconsin. If you're in Waukesha looking for a tint job and you're calling around different places, anywhere really in southeastern Wisconsin, one of the things that you want to do is obviously you're searching around for price and schedule availability and window film quality, what brands and different things like that, but there is a few other components to the window film or window tint installation that you should be concerned with, and one of those is on the doors. What you want to look for on the doors is a company, an installer that's going to remove the door panels. They don't have to come completely off the car, but you do want to make sure that they are popped and that the sweep here is out of the way. And what this does is this allows the installer to bottom load the piece. There's less piece manipulation, there's less issues with potential contamination or creasing and marring and different marks that might happen as a result of not having this sweep out of the way and having to install the piece in a different manner, which requires quite a bit more manipulation of the piece. When you remove this sweep, pop this door panel back, and allow for a bottom load situation, you have one opportunity to put this film in here, get it on the glass in one nice shot and squeegee it down without a lot of manipulation and bending and contorting of the film. It leads to a much better, more professional, higher quality installation. I'm going to take an opportunity here to show you how this works, and I'm going to pop this door panel real quick. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to pop behind the handle here. There's a little cover. We're going to get that out of the way. There's also a little rubber gasket, a little rubber cover, if you will, right here behind this handle, and it's a little bit tricky. It's got a little snap in there, so we're going to pull that up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these screws. 2 screws here. All right. 1 screw down here. All right. And then there are a couple little covers. There's a little cover right there, right behind the handle where you pull the door, and then there's another one below it. So this is giving me access to the screws that are there that are going to hold the panel in place, and so there's another one there. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove these screws. This takes an extra 5 minutes. Maybe I can do it quite faster sometimes, but this takes an extra 5 minutes and it leads to a much more professional install, and I have to actually work on the film quite a bit less as a result of doing this. It's worth the time. It's worth you finding a place that does this, because the finished quality of the installation is going to be much better. You're going to have a much better window tint job as a result of this. I'm going to take this tweeter off, get this tweeter assembly out of the way here. Then I'm going to use my tools here. I got the door panel removal tool and the little plastic popsicle stick. This makes sure that we don't scratch anything as we're taking the panel off. Get this popped off. They're just plastic clips. So now I have this panel. I'll pop it up. I'm actually just going to keep it on the door. I don't need the panel off. I just need the sweep out of the way, so I don't have to disturb any of the wiring or any of the cables that are for the handle or the lock. I don't have to disturb any of that. What this does is this allows me to have this sweep, this gasket out of the way, and now I can feed that film down in there nice and even in one shot, get it intimately on the glass, making good contact without touching any of the sides or any of that stuff. And it's going to lead for it's going to make for a situation where we have a much cleaner finish on the install. No dust and dirt and creases here. More professional. Any window tinting operation, any window film installer out there today that's doing a professional quality job is doing this step. So as you're calling around, inquiring about price and film quality and schedule availability, that type of thing, this is one of the other things you want to find out. Does this company pop the door panels or remove the door panels and get this sweep out of the way? This is a big time. It leads to a professional install. So I hope that helps you guys as you're shopping out there for an installer. And you can reach us at filmproficient.com. You can find price lists and answers to questions. You can text us for all that information and have a no confrontation, easy pressure as you're shopping for an installer, a window tint installer to handle your car. So we'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, and thanks for taking a peek.